Hey guys, that's Martina with another video this time, and we're gonna be doing another video, another reaction video on Dead Bell, and this Dead Bell is one you kind of expected me to do. Blake versus Mikasa. We got RWBY versus Attack on Titan, and yeah, I did look at my other two, my previous ones, and yeah, I did get a copyright claim, because it really is just more. It's not the fact that I didn't get a copyright strike. It just says the video can't be monetized because, well, basically all of it, all of the reaction part. Because again, Dead Bell is with Rooster Teeth now. I don't even think, if I look back at the older Dead Bell reactions. Sorry for the lawnmower here in the background. I don't think my previous Dead Bell got any copyright claims. Or maybe they did, I don't know. But it's just really copyright claims, but I don't think it's bad, because it just can't be monetized and everything. Yeah, I'm trying to look back with it. But it's just very hard to find in some cases. Trying to go through my older reaction, my older videos. Nope, I don't think I'm getting any copyright claims. I do got copyright claims on all my videos, but really just the ending part. Yeah, nothing on my previous Dead Bells, because and that's probably not during time, but yeah, we're doing another Dead Bell reaction, and to be honest, I think I'm just gonna get going. I'm not even gonna go too long with this, because you already get my thing. As far as any videos going on today, any other videos going today, maybe Young Bucks review, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna try to get one out. Get one done tomorrow. Plug this back in, but yeah, we're just gonna get into this, and let's get going.
Blake Belladonna, the feline huntress from RWBY.
And Mikasa Ackerman, the giant killing scout from Attack on Titan.
These two reluctant heroes are fighting for a better world.
What'll happen when they go toe-to-toe to see who's the swingiest and the cuttiest? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yeah, this one's gonna be good.
Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable.
I wonder if JFK was thinking about anime catgirls when he said that.
Despite the world of Remnant being
I'm
home
surprised
to a
they
plethora of magical beings, the fauna
they were
subject to
Clone High in this.
humanity.
That's so dumb. How can humans be racist against faunas? Aside from looking slightly different, they're basically exactly the same. Oh, I get it.
For most of her youth, Blake Belladonna worked with the faunus activist organization, the White Fang.
Yeah, all this I know. I've literally watched.
Growing violent tactics, she ran away.
I won't
to join
say I've still fallen out of it,
Yeah,
but
Ginger Kylo
yeah.
Ren's influence was making it all cat-girl supremacist-y.
Believing the faunus deserved to rule the world instead of humans,
Kylo Ren
turned the White Fang into a terrorist organization. With the young, impressionable Blake in
That's
tow,
basically Adam.
now Blake got to put
Kylo Ren.
superhuman faunus abilities to test as a guerrilla fighter.
She's not a gorilla, Wiz. She's clearly a cat. You dingus.
That's not what
As a clearly cat faunus, Blake's got superhuman strength, speed, and endurance. She can see in the dark and even pick up on sounds regular humans can't hear.
Blake has also unlocked her aura, the manifestation of one's soul, similar to the Eastern concept of
Yeah.
Blake can use
We kind
her aura
of,
to
we
pass
kind of like get the aura part because we've
Though if
seen the other two.
attacked, she will be as defenseless as any ordinary human.
Her aura survived this.
I feel like one time I'm gonna just skip the whole
Nevermore crashing into
analysis part and then.
Measuring the size of the Nevermore compared to the stone structure it shattered, we can gauge it had to have fragmented
Yeah.
over 2,000 cubic meters of rock.
That means Blake's aura ate over 4 tons of TNT without even breaking.
I guess you could say she, sold it. Eh?
Don't try that again, or I'm gonna have to cut you with a sword as sharp as Gamble's Shroud. It's everything you could ever want in a sick anime combo weapon. Part katana, part kasurigama, and it wouldn't be RWBY if it wasn't part gun. Hell, its sheath is a sword
Yeah.
too. That's just showing off, and I like it.
The 96-meter-long elastic ribbon attached to the katana's hilt lets Blake use Gamble's Shroud as a grappling hook for maneuverability and creative attacks. An invaluable asset for the White Fang and her new boyfriend.
Well, until he threatened to blow up a bunch of innocent people. Now, instead of a bad boy, he's just a boy. That is bad.
Horrified, Blake turned her back on Adam and the White Fang, and for the second time in her life, she ran away.
Like running away is her superpower.
In a sense, it is. Blake's
Yeah.
aura allows her to manifest a unique ability, or semblance,
Pretty much.
called Shadow. Born from her desire to escape, Blake can create a brief, intangible clone for deception, evasion, or even to propel herself through the air.
She can even combine them with different kinds of dust, which is basically magic gunpowder. Fire dust clones will explode on impact, while ice will freeze you solid. Though once she runs out of aura, that's it for her semblance too. Wiz? Buddy? Man, I killed him. And it wasn't even on purpose!
Don't worry, just some biological cloning. It's a hobby. Don't ask if I'm the original. I genuinely don't know anymore. Alone again, Blake lacked friends and a place to call home. Until she reached Beacon Academy. There, she learned to be a huntress, a soldier of peace sworn to protect the land from monsters and any that would do it harm.
And she wouldn't do it alone. Blake would join up with fellow huntresses in training, Weiss Schnee, Yang Xiaolong, and Ruby Rose to make Team RWBY with a W.
She didn't just find teammates, but
Yeah,
friends as well.
we get the best.
Feelings gross. Don't worry, the power of friendship didn't get in the way.
I'm
of her
really
ridiculous
just tempted just to
In fact, what
skip
made her
the
even
other
better
part.
at it,
I don't
she's
know.
defeated the gangster Roman Torchwick, the kaiju-sized Si Fei Long, and the assassins Mercury and Emerald, and they could dodge natural lightning.
Comparing the distance they traveled relative to the lightning bolt, we can determine they were moving over 26,000 meters per second, nearly 80 times the speed of sound.
She even managed to stand up to Adam and all his mom just doesn't understand energy with the help of a new, way less toxic partner. So long, you abusive a-hole!
No easy feat considering Adam was strong enough to pulverize this massive...
Yeah. I kind of went on about that a long time ago, but I think I just gave up on.
Not too bad for a bootleg Virgil, and Gamble Shroud could take hits like that over and over before breaking.
Despite her troubled past, Blake would never stop fighting for a better, more peaceful, more equitable world. She was done running. With her friends at her side, she would face the future head on.
Yeah.
So long.
Oh, here we go with another a show I don't know. I haven't been into that much. No offense to people that. No offense to people that really watch this, are really into the show, but
Humanity were
I don't know. It's just not for me.
extinction by the arrival of the monstrous titans.
I mean, it's also,
Despite that, little Mikasa Ackerman lived a happy, normal life. Until her parents were brutally murdered in front of her. But never fear, she Una reversed the shit out of those assholes with the help of Eren Yeager, another pint-sized psychopath in training.
Adopted by Eren's parents, Mikasa and Eren somehow lived a happy, normal life.
maybe for that.
Until all their friends and family were brutally murdered by titans.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a pattern here.
With barely anyone in her life lasting longer than a
Again,
25-minute
I mean, I'm in for dark things, but it's just a little too much for me.
Eren, who devoted his life
I'm sorry, but again, I'm just not
Titan
into
threats.
it that much.
Together, they joined the military and got
Sorry I'm talking a lot,
Sweet
and
Titan
sorry for the
vertical maneuver
mower in the
equipment.
background.
Or
I don't know why you can't
Also
see it.
known as omnidirectional movement, or ODM gear in the anime, it allows Mikasa to fight the towering titans at their own level.
ODM gear comes with two 20 to 30 foot long iron wire spears she can separately aim and shoot. It'll hook into any surface. They'll allow her to swing around like a steampunk Spider-Man.
She can zoom through the air and change directions on a dime with a
Never thought of that way, but I always just
pressurized
think a boomstick, just
That's called farting, Wiz.
yeah. I always expect him to think of new ideas. It'd be funny.
I'll get another clone.
Okay,
Mikasa's ODM gear can
I can understand the first time, but now,
66 kilometers per hour.
but I didn't really understand the second.
Assuming she can reach top speeds in a second, that's over 10 G's of force. 10 times Earth's gravity.
For reference, astronauts withstand about 3 G's of force during liftoff, and fighter pilots can withstand up to 9 Gs for a second or two during aerial combat. Even just 6 Gs for a sustained period of time can be fatal for a human being, but Mikasa can survive almost twice that much and fight giant monsters at the same time.
That insane speed makes her especially deadly when she whips out her special Titan-slashing swords made of ultra-hard steel. And that's exactly the term I'd use to describe myself after watching what they can do to a Titan.
Despite their name, they're rather fragile, at least relative to the super tough Titans.
Again, I don't know what to say about it. I don't
that she can easily dispose of and replace.
I'm just out of the show completely.
Yeah, that kind of became a problem when some super
At least right now.
Titans started sporting crazy tough armor. That's when Mikasa breaks out the big guns, the Thunder Spears.
Essentially proto-bazookas, the Thunder Spears are thrown like javelins. They're sharp enough to pierce even the armored Titan's impenetrable hide, and once their fuse is severed, they'll explode, devastating anything.
Yeah, basically bazookas.
Shattering the armored Titan's armor is no joke. It was tough enough to tank punching a hole through Walmaria.
By measuring the size of the gate in comparison to, let's go with this guy, we can determine the armored Titan violently fragmented over 1,000 cubic meters of rock.
That'd take over 18 tons of TNT, enough to level a city block, and the Thunder Spear shreked it. No surprises here. If you're too close to one of its blasts, it's game over.
Despite the awesome power at her fingertips, Mikasa only really joined the military to watch over and protect Eren.
Like a loving mother hen of death. And that became way harder once Eren learned he could also turn into one of those super intelligent Titans.
Now humanity's greatest weapon against the Titan menace, Eren was at the center of all major anti-Titan operations, which meant Mikasa was there too, ruthlessly dispatching anyone that might harm him.
Get over yourself, Eren. So what if your childhood home was destroyed by a Titan? You're living rent-free in this girl's head. And it could be worse. You could be Armin. Man, like she's programmed to protect him.
You're not off base. Mikasa's last name isn't inconsequential. Ages ago, the Ackermans were bioengineered to be subservient super soldier royal guards to the mighty Eldian Emperor.
Well, wherever all that shit came from, Mikasa's got the Ackerman blood coursing through her veins. The same blood that gives her a fraction of a Titan's power without transforming. Holy crap!
It's that power that allowed Captain Levi, another Ackerman, to dodge point-blank bullets. That's over Mach 2, and Mikasa can easily keep up with him.
It also lets her subconsciously tap into the combined experience and battle instincts of Ackerman's past. She's like the avatar of Titan murder.
Unfortunately, this blood bond with Eren means that even when he goes too far, she's obligated to protect him, kind of like a robot.
I don't buy it, Wiz. She doesn't love him because of her DNA. She loves him because he's the only one who stood up for her when she couldn't stand up for herself. When she looks at him and the rest of her friends, she sees a hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, Boomstick. That was touching.
And she has fart powers.
Well, it's nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to another word of this. No point.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you've got a love life as intense as Blake and Mikasa's, you might want to check out Blue Chew.
This episode.
Gonna cut off a bit, and yeah, I am just gonna start getting ready for the battle.
Hey! Civilians were supposed to evacuate this area hours ago!
I'm liking this
Get the hell
animation.
out of here! They're coming! You deaf? I said get the hell!
And we're forced to start, but then I don't know, I'm used to this.
Leave me alone! Are those 2 sets of ears? She must have 4 times the hearing.
Yep. Liking the music too. There we go. I completely forgot about that. But then again, I've been out of it. Again, you know. And he's getting angry. And again.
She likes copying those clones and attacking me from behind.
Right back at ya. Oh boy. Here comes the bruiser, guys. Or whatever they were called. Javelins or something.
Gotcha this time.
More progress and more. And there goes on. And right back at ya, and kind of almost expected that.
I told her not to get too close to that Thunder Spear.
Thunder Spear, that's what it's called. Sorry if I can't remember the name.
Despite Mikasa's overwhelming and frankly terrifying tenacity, Blake's varied arsenal and powers gave her a clear edge.
The ODM gear allowed Mikasa to keep up with Gamble Shroud's agility, but in terms of offense, Mikasa was kind of a one-trick pony. And that's especially compared to the Swiss anime knife that is Gamble Shroud, which could stretch 10 to 16 times longer than either of Mikasa's cable.
Blake's variety of shadows she could spam at will kept Mikasa guessing, and her aura allowed her to survive any attacks that could land.
To be fair, the Thunder Spears were a different story, and were powerful enough to shatter Blake's aura. The aura could survive around 4 tons of TNT, while the Spear's explosion could dish out over 18.
But Blake's far greater speed made her nearly impossible to consistently hit. While Mikasa could keep up with characters that can dodge bullets, Blake could keep up with characters that can dodge lightning. In this case, 40 times faster than Mikasa.
Again,
And those Thunder Spears are meant for
I can almost feel like it's a one-side battle, but in some cases it's not. I don't know.
never get a solid hit in with one.
You guys can go on in the comments, but I can probably even look at the comments of this video.
Her generations worth of combat experience Avatar style, but almost all of it was against Titans, not upon his hunters like Blake, who has powers the Ackerman family has never seen before.
Coupled with her Odium Gear's limited fuel supply and breakable swords, Mikasa just couldn't end the fight before her own options ran out. Mikasa had guts, but Blake's speed, versatility, and sick anime combo weapon gave her the edge.
Yeah.
It may have been
And I
a
like it.
gamble, but Blake had the spirit to win without a shadow of a doubt.
The winner is Blake Belladonna. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, we'll be jumping into the next matchup next week. But you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking
And I think I remember what the next one is.
Battle music linked down below.
Yep, I know. I know it. And then the next battle is the after this one was Poe versus Iron Fist. So card popping up right now, and gonna have it at the end of the video along with the playlist.
There we go, and yes, I'm sorry for my crazy hair this time, but yeah. Yeah, again, we're done with our Death Battle reaction. Probably gonna get our demonetized, but then again, not really even have the right to be demonetized yet, because I'm still trying to get up to like that certain subscribers and that certain views. Even though I feel like I kind of cracked up views and stuff, and yeah. On the plus point, I really do like. I did like this fight. Even though I still feel a little bit one. This was also another one-sided fight again, but again, like I said, I don't know. It's just I was kind of excited for this fight, even if I don't know much about Mikasa from Attack on Titan. I really don't know much. I really only watched most of it once, and that was mostly with season 1. Yeah, so I can't say going into this I knew much about, but I did at least learn about it a little bit. Yes, I did forgot what the Thunder Strikes were, the name. That those things were the Bazooka things were the Thunder Strike, but during the fight. But at this point, I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of expecting who was going to win anyway. And no, I'm not saying I kind of seen it anyway, but I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I got a whole backlog of downball stuff, at least after the Kakashi and Obi-Wan fight, but yeah. Like I said, the next one after this was Poe versus Iron Fist, which I already did a reaction of. Card popped up. Like I said, card popped up during that point when I was showing it, and then also, like I said, at the end of the video, it's gonna have like just the thing. It's gonna be at the end of the video along with Steven Universe. But again, I also gonna have my playlist. I did create a playlist of playing all my Death Bell reaction videos, which I have literally don't have that many to make into a playlist. I just realized that most of it I've either watched it with I've either watched it myself, literally when it just got uploaded, or the fact is I just never got around to a game more. So honestly, now I'm gonna be doing more and more Death Bell reactions and just reacting in general. Like I said, I just gonna get back and forth from my usual stuff, my tour reviews being, again, my line collection. I did get SPD Green. I think I might get one tonight, but again, I don't know. Again, I'm still on the fence of thinking what to get. I don't know. Now I'm still thinking, but I might just go ahead and get something tonight. I don't know. My prayer did go through, so Zen Goku Driver is on its way. I don't think it arrived today because then I would have, yeah, and I would have at least heard about something and all that junk. But expect an unboxing of that to come, and then also expect a review after that. But yeah, I don't want to go on any longer, but we'll see some things pop up. Like right now, you're gonna see like another card pop up for yesterday's unboxing, and then also I'm gonna have. But yeah, But yeah, that's basically it. I don't want to go any longer because I'm actually planning to go to the job in the night to look at GameStop. So, again, like I said, that's practically it. So, remember to like this video, comment down below what you guys think of my reaction, what you think of this Death Bell. Again, sorry if the audio is a little weird. Again, I do need to replace this. I actually need to think of getting a headset. Maybe a headset might work a bit more. Plus, also, I'm thinking of just doing my reactions over there on that desk. I did clear, if you can see it, I did clear it off. It's right there. You guys can definitely see it. And it's just right there where my finger's pointing. But I did clear it off of it, so I might actually use reactions now. But yeah, I pretty much like this thing. Again, like I said, comment on down below what you guys thought of this. Did you think it was one-sided? Did you think Mikasa should have won? Are you okay with Blake winning? Stuff like that. Just to subscribe, tap the bell. More videos coming soon. I have line collection figures still. I think I might review SPD Green next because I'm not currently working on any customizing or anything like that. But like I said, and also like I said, CSM Sengoku Driver coming on in next week. Expect a review of that. And this is Size 15. We're kicking out of here.